The Legend of Toba Lake.
Once upon a time, there lived a farmer named Toba. He was a diligent farmer, but unfortunately, his harvest was not always beautiful and he often went hungry. Because of his hunger, Toba went fishing in the river. He waited a long time and became disappeared. When Toba was just about to go home, suddenly something took on his fishing line,
Whoa, that's a big fish.
said the Toba. Sure enough, at the end of the line was a large gold jellyfish. Toba immediately brought the fish home to cook. At home, Toba was disappointed because all of his firewood has been used up. Then Toba placed the fish inside a basin while he went to the field to collect the firewood,
I will eat will today.
said Toba while carrying the firewood behind the house. He lit the fire, but when Toba went to take a fish, he was surprised. The fish had vanished, and instead there were pieces of gold inside the basin.
Where my fish? And whose gold is this?
Then when Toba opened the door of his room, he was surprised. There was a tall woman combing her long hair in front of a mirror.
This woman is so beautiful. Hey, who are you?
Asked Toba. The woman turned around and Toba was fascinated. Toba was never seen a woman as beautiful as her. I am the incarnation of the fish you caught earlier. The gold coins were my scales. Toba was confused. The woman smiled. I am cursed by the gods to be fish. But thanks to you, the curse has gone now. Let's go to the kitchen. I'll make you food. You must be hungry. Toba followed her to the kitchen. Definitely, the woman immediately prepared food for Toba. Toba was amazed by the woman's brilliance in the kitchen. He said himself,
If only she wanted to be my wife.
apparently, the woman could read Toba's mind. I want to be your wife, but I have one condition. If we get married, I'll never bring up my origin as a fish. I will not be the only one who suffered the consequence if you break this agreement. Toba was agreed. For him, it was an easy condition. Toba and the woman finally married. Toba was working so hard in the health to fulfill their daily needs. Then, his wife became pregnant. Toba was pleased he couldn't wait for the birth of his child.
Not long after a baby was born, Toba named him Samosir. Samosir grew into a naughty, lazy child. All he did was play around. Toba tried to patient with Samosir's behavior. Whenever Toba worked in the field, Samosir didn't want to deliver the food his wife cooked for him. In the end, it was Toba who delivered the food Toba food.
My wife, you can spoil Samosi forever. If he continues to be spoiled, it will be harder to control him.
Toba's wife smiled and said, Be patient, my husband. One day, Samosir will change.
One day, persuaded Samosir to take food to the fields for Toba. At first, Samosir refused, but his mother continued to convince him. Finally, Samosir agreed.
Alright, Mom, I will deliver this food to Father.
But on his way, Samosir played with his friend instead. After playing, Samosir felt hungry.
I'm starving. I'm gonna eat this food.
Samosir then ate the food that was supposed to be for his father and left him only a little. In the field, Toba got white and injured. He was starving. Moreover, he did not have time to have breakfast because a lot of work needed to be done that time. In the distance he saw Samosir.
Where have you been, Samosir? Daddy has been waiting for you a long time.
Samosir did not answer and immediately gave him the food. Toba was surprised to find only the leftovers.
Hey Samosir, have you eaten Daddy food? Your behavior is out of line. You little fish, come here.
Toba was angry at Samosir without realizing he had spoken of the rejection his wife previously warned him of. Toba hit Samosir until he cried loudly. Then Samosir ran to the house.
Mother, mother, ho 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 ho.
At home, Samosir told everything to his mother.
Mother, father said I'm the seal of a fish. Is it true, mom?
Toba's wife felt sad because Toba had brought up her origins. Then she told Samosir to run up. Samosir, quick, run to the hill, son, before the flood come.
Okay, mom.
Samosir obeyed her immediately. The sky was dark and lightning struck a flood upright from the river. Toba's wife suddenly jumped toward the tide and became a fish again. Toba was working in the field with soap to see the flood coming towards him.
What is water? Why is this happening?
He didn't have time to escape. Toba tripped and sank into the flood. Soon the surge flooded the entire valley, leaving only the top of the field in the middle, where Samosir was hidden. The flood had created a lake, and Samosir became an island. That's why the lake is named Lake Toba, and the island in the middle is called Samosir.